Now we get into the fine tuning of painting. I debated whether I'm going to do this, and I'm going to. I want to show you what the difference that caulking makes. Now I've got one coat, I know you can't see it that well in here because of the flat light. I have two coats on this wall and this up here, and you can see where it looks all white. Do you see any black? No. Over here. Now what I mean by black is like right here. That's black. You can just see this is all white, this is all white, that's black. Okay. Now there's a little bit of black right up here where there's a hole. Now if you look up here, the section between the uprights, it's black. If you look up here, it's black. Here it's black. That corner is black. Now you say to yourself, okay, well, that's just normal. Paint will not fill up cracks. It doesn't work that way. You can put a ton of it in there and it won't. You can see, now I've caulked all the way down this line to the front there. And this is where I missed a piece right there. That's what I call black. Now I'm going to caulk this in with my caulking gun right here. And I want to show you the difference. Like I said, if you look up here, you can see the areas that are not caulked. And they are like a black line in a white background. This area right here is black. Now you don't have to do this. Me, I do it because first thing, I'm a master painter. And I don't do anything halfway. The job is not totally perfect, but then again, I'm not painting the Mona Lisa. And you can see up here where it's black. Now if you look at this line right here, and I've already done this, if you look at this line, okay, the line goes fine. I mean, it goes black, 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 and you can see where it's a mess up there. But if you look from here on to the front of the building, now what I've done is I've taken caulk from right here, and you can see going towards the back of the building that I haven't done that. But I have done it from right here, where my finger is, all the way to the front. And let's see if you can see it. And I've just put a little bit on. What I've done is I've taken the caulk and I've covered the seams, except for right here. I haven't done that. And you can see up in here I haven't done it. And of course I need to put another coat on this top panel. But what I'll do is I'll take my caulking gun right here, and I'm going to go and I'm going to get up in here. And the only reason I'm going to do that is, yes, it will seal everything in, but I like it. I like everything when it looks like it's done completely. I'll get up in here. I'll get up in this corner up here. I may even fill in these holes right here. Doesn't matter. And if I don't like the panels, or if I want to take them out, all I do is I take a box cutter knife and cut the edge of the rubber. You can see right here, this area will be caulked right here. Now there's a few places I missed. Up in here, I'm not going to worry too much about it because I'm not going to be over here looking at it. So it's not going to be any big deal. I may paint this area right in here, but I won't caulk it all up. I will caulk these areas up in here. And of course this bottom line, as you see it, in here, up in here, here. Any place where I'm going to really see it. And I'll get down in there. A lot of it depends. There's this trick here too. Say if for instance, I'm a 6 foot tall painter, which I am. Now suppose you're doing a job for a gentleman that's 6'4", or a lady that's 6'4", an NBA player, whatever. What I will see and what I will fix with my eyes up in here they'll have a totally different view because they're looking at it from their height. And some things I will actually miss. So the doors still have to be done with the pink. But little areas like this right here, I'll caulk that in. And if you look down in there, I'll caulk that in. And up in here, I'll caulk that in. And that little, see a little black dot where I missed there? Just little things. And when I get done, when I walk in here, when I walk in the shed, after I get done caulking, everything will look like a white, filmy room. And as you can see from right here, if you walk in and you look upwards to this main beam, you can see where the beam splits in the middle and all the way to the end. Now, when I get done caulking, when I walk in, the whole beam will look just like this, right here, all the way to the end. It'll look all just a white, smooth area. And that's the way I do things. I don't want to make it perfect. I do want to make it airtight. But if you look down here, you can see where I made a miss. And that's all in fine tuning. Now remember, as a professional painter, we always have touch-ups at the end of a job, always. It's just the way it is. You have your main painters come in, they will blast the whole area out, and then what you'll have is either the homeowner will come in and he'll say, I want this and that touched up. See, like this area, I can touch this up here. I can make myself a fake corner right there. Just to make it look good, I can fix this area here, right in here, and do a little bit more work in here, fix that up, and then repaint it. And then everything will look like a big white clean room. And that's the way I want to do it. So anyway, that's where I'm at so far. And remember, caulk is your friend. Okay.